White House released detailed plans today in anticipation of the Pfizer vaccine rollout for children ages 5 to 11. Now, according to that plan, about 15 million doses will be shipped to providers across the U.S. in the first week after approval. This as 10 TV's Lindsay Mills learns what those plans look like on the local level.
Columbus Public Health made its first order to the state this week for 600 doses of the Pfizer vaccine for kids ages 5 to 11. That's according to Health Commissioner Dr. Mashika Roberts.
We will be providing those vaccines at our vaccine clinics that we are currently operating, trying to make it as accessible to our families and our community members as possible.
Part of making the vaccine accessible for as many people as possible will be offering it outside business hours. When Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine is authorized for 5 to 11-year-olds, parents can take advantage of evening and weekend clinics through Columbus Public Health and Nationwide Children's Hospital.
We've ordered 3,000 doses, which is the maximum that the Ohio Department of Health would allow us to order at this time. We expect that will last us about a week or two.
The Ohio Department of Health is working with doctors, hospitals, pharmacies, and schools across the state in preparation. The vaccine dose will be different than it is for adults, and the needles are smaller.
We always say kids are not little adults, and we mean that. Medications react differently in children than they do in adults, and it's very important that this was studied separately.
Dr. Sarah Bodie is the medical director of Nationwide Children's Hospital's Care Connection school-based health and mobile clinics. She says they are talking now with all school districts in Franklin County
to determine where is their need, what makes the most sense for them, and where would those locations be.
Health leaders expect the authorization to happen by the first week of November. At this point, Dr. Roberts says Columbus Public Health has not made any plans to offer the vaccine in schools during school hours. That's because she says some parents may be concerned about not being there for the vaccination. In Columbus, Lindsay Mills, 10 TV News.
Well, the state's Vax to School program that's awarding a total of $2 million in scholarships for those who are vaccinated will also expand to include ages 5 to 11. So far, there have been more than 80,000 entries. A deadline to enter and drawing dates have not yet been announced.